Hey everyone, so this is Decentral Spirit. This is my new YouTube channel about cryptocurrency, digital assets, and the intersection of the spirit of decentralization and spirituality. So, why are you here? This is my current rant we're going to go on together. We're going to go on a little journey. If I'm shaking, it's because I'm on a hammock. So, there's a reason why we're here in crypto. We're interested in digital assets. We're interested in financial freedom. We're interested in individual freedom, right? I'll do my best to talk about myself, but many of these things apply to so many people. So if it hits you, it's for you. There's some more surface level things. Oh, I want to buy a new car, or I want to pay off my mortgage. I want to become financially free. What does freedom look like? Does it have a specific deadline? Is it a certain dollar number or value? Does it mean you don't have to work a 9-to-5 job? I think all of these really fall under what I describe as the surface level. Why am I here? To earn money and save money and be a part of this new revolution. Okay, now we're getting into the depths of it, which is there's this revolution in financial markets and finances that cryptocurrency, digital assets are giving us access to. It's this really why I'm a big part of it and why I'm invested and why I'm a big believer and will continue to hold is because I believe in the network. I believe in what decentralized monetary network can do for creating peace, for giving access to a banking system, banking the unbanked, opening the doors for all planetary citizens to participate in the global economy, where I don't know, maybe it's 3-4 billion people on the planet are not banked. They don't have a bank account, they don't have access to the infrastructure and the technology to be a part of the system, or they do and they're simply not eligible. People who aren't citizens of the United States staying there, they can't get a bank account because they don't have a social security number, they don't have their identification, and all these different details. So, why are you here? Understanding why you're here, I think, is a vitally important thing to now grasp when the markets are volatile. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of unknowns. Oh, Evergrande, there's this big debt crisis. There's the potential of them becoming nationalized. U.S. Securities in that company might not get actually paid back as a possibility. They'll just default on the U.S. dollar debt, and then all the debt denominated in the Chinese currency will then be paid back. There's talk of that happening going around. But really, divorcing oneself from the political sway of governments just deciding to bail out and print money and determine how financial policy is dictated. That's a big reason that I want to be a part of cryptocurrency digital assets, is because I don't want to be beholden to, the Federal Reserve just continues to print money and continues to inflate this, the grandest bubble of all time. Kathy Wood says we're not in a bubble, but Michael Burry's on the other side going, well, this is a big bubble. I got a lot of put calls, put options on my books, hundreds of millions of dollars of put options, anticipating the market falling. And I feel like betting on Bitcoin is the exit hatch, the relief valve. You don't have to deal with all the BS. Yeah, you may still have to interact with the system, and I'm not saying completely Bitcoinize your holdings, and I'm not giving financial advice, but getting clear on why you're here is really the first step to understanding what it is that's going to keep you in the market. Because if you're just here for a quick buck, at a 5% drop, 10% drop, you'll get shaken off. And there's always like the whale analogy in crypto. You know, the whale's manipulating the price, and you just go overboard, right? If you FOMO'd and you bought the top and you sold the bottom, that's what they want. They want you to pump their coin, knock you off the boat because you're scared, and buy your coins for cheaper, and they just took your money. So, and that's how I think most financial manipulation works, is they're trying to take your money. So when you're clear on why you're here, then you'll have the conviction, you'll have the stability, you'll be strapped in, you'll be secured to the boat. So no matter what hurricane, tidal wave, splash in your face comes at you, you're going to be steadfast and steady going forward with your conviction, your story, your narrative of why you're doing this. And I feel like if you don't understand the details or the core principles of what you're holding, whether it's a company, if you don't know what they do, like Coca-Cola, oh, they make soft drinks that tons of people on the planet, billions of people have drank and will continue to drink into the future. Poison. And you know, you might believe in that. Cool. Okay, that's why you might hold Coca-Cola stock. If you understand the technology of Bitcoin, the decentralized triple accounting, immutable ledger that is like, you know, 20% compounding year over year store of value, then you'll actually hold it. You'll understand, oh, these short-term fluctuations over 2-3 months don't mean anything, and holding over the 3 to 4 year term, you're going to be up. Then you don't have to worry about things. DCA, be simple. Don't obsess over it. Be patient. Don't jump all in at once. All of these things are helpful things to keep in mind and do so that you're not, you know, acting irrational and keeping yourself from what you actually like want, and that's financial freedom. But now to the final point, it's we all want to fulfill our purpose, what we came here to this life to do. If we're going to the now I'm describing as a spiritual purpose, a life purpose, you know, my intention is to help other people heal and to facilitate transformation and to share yoga, Ayurveda, astrology, spirituality, wisdom, knowledge, share all these things and my experiences so that they can transform. And that brings me deep joy and happiness. And being a part of cryptocurrency and digital assets enables me to do those things. And into the future will continue to let me do that with more freedom and more leverage and power. So that's really why I'm here and why I want to share these things. So this is a brand new channel. Like, share, subscribe. I love you, and we'll be back together soon.